Welcome to Inside Tri TV. Nordic skiing is one of the better off-season cross-training activities triathletes can do. It builds strength, stability, and balance, as well as using all the same muscle groups that you're going to use during a triathlon. Nordic skiing is also part of an up-and-coming, emerging form of the sport called winter triathlon that consists of running, mountain biking, and Nordic skiing. Today I'm going to be showing you what it takes to get you out there on the snow. You're going to be looking at equipment. I'm going to be showing you some techniques on how to ski, and basically we're just going to show you what it takes to get you up and running and out there on the snow.
Alright, so obviously the first thing you're going to need before you actually get out on the snow is some gear. You're going to have to know what you're going to be using to do this sport. So I'm going to walk you through the basic gear here really quick. This is your normal skate ski. This is a Fisher RCS, which is one of the better top-of-the-line skis actually, but generally what you're looking at with a skate ski is it's going to be a little bit more narrow than downhill skis. There's no metal edge on it, and it's going to be contrary to like classic technique. A skate ski, you glide wax the entire length of the ski. It's a single camber, so it doesn't have a wax pocket like you can see in classic skiing. And the binding is going to be a little bit different. It's going to really work to keep your heel on the ski. So this one has a 2-point system. It's the Solomon Pilot system. So it moves up right here, has a spring on it, like that. Really works to keep your foot right on the ski. And then obviously to connect to the skis, you're going to use a boot. This is also one of the top-of-the-line Solomon Carbon Pro boots. It's got a little bit of carbon fiber, which you're probably used to seeing in your cycling shoes and top-of-the-line cycling stuff. Is all going to carbon lately. But basically this is going to be a high-top boot with a rigid exoskeleton to keep your ankles nice and rigid so you're not getting a lot of side-to-side movement. Also, it's going to have a waterproof exterior, and then these two bars which are going to connect to the binding. So basically you're looking for a lot of rigidity from your boot and from your binding so that all your effort and all your motion goes into the ski and into gliding forward. Next thing you're going to need is poles. And pole is just a lightweight carbon fiberglass mix usually. They're really stiff, so you're not going to bend them. Have a small basket to grab into the snow with a sharp little point in case you're skiing on ice. And these are generally, they're going to come uncut, but you're going to cut them to about chin length. Some people go all the way to the nose, but somewhere between your chin and your nose is how long they're going to be, so a little bit longer than your average downhill pole. It's going to give you more leverage to push yourself forward so you don't have any stalling points in your stroke. And then lastly, because you're out in the snow playing around, and actually Nordic skiing, you're going pretty fast, so you're going to want some wind-stopping clothing, but also you want it lightweight and breathable. So this is a Fisher Nordic suit, which works really, really well. It's got wind stopper on the front, but on the back it's a lot more breathable. It's a stretchy lycra on the back, wind stopper on the front. And then underneath I wear the Craft Windstopper long underwear. So it's Windstopper on the front again with not Windstopper on the back, so it breathes really, really well. Long, high neck, keep your neck warm. You want your jacket to zip up because your neck will get cold. And then obviously a hat and sunglasses. And lastly, you've got gloves. These gloves are special Yoko system gloves, which actually just plug right into the pole like that, and then you're connected to your pole. Other systems will have a strap that will come around. You put your hand through the strap, connect yourself into the pole, but basically what you want is a pole that when you go behind yourself, you don't lose it. So you can let go of the pole and then snap it right back into your hand. So let's get out on the snow now, and I'll show you how to get started actually using these things.